Hello everyone, I have a video from OVKA week 7. This is heat 2. Pretty hot weekend. This was Sunday. I'd already raced full race day the day right before this, so it was a long weekend for anybody out there racing G&J Cartway in the OVKA series. So this is the LO206 senior class, and we're off. Heat 2, I started way in the back on Heat 1, so Heat 2 I started in 3rd position. We take off and I'm immediately in, I think, 4th right now. 1, 2, 3, I'm in 5th place right now, so my start wasn't super fantastic, but you know, I'm trying to hang with my fellow racers up there. I like this layout. It's layout C, I believe, at the track. It's probably the easiest of the short configurations. The day before we had raced, I believe, the configuration B, which, as you get ready to come onto the front stretch, there's a little bit extra turn. 63, as you can see, he had some pretty good straightaway speed. He pulled down under me. I kind of knew he was coming, so I didn't really contest the position that much, but I tried to duck back in under him and hang on him and see if I was doing, a similar line, which, stayed a little bit close for a second, but he started stretching me out on the straightaways. But the moral of this video is going to be, how you go from a relatively decent finish to not a good finish by doing dumb things. I have no problem classifying some of the things I've done on the racetrack as dumb or not so smart. But I really enjoyed this section right here, zigzagging through these turns. You didn't really have to come off the gas much to get around that corner, and then you're back on the straight. One thing I noticed when watching some of my other competitors' videos is I probably needed to change my gears. I decided to run the same gearing that I ran the day before, which did okay, I thought, as far as straightaways were concerned. But when I watch my video and see how one of my other competitors out there, one of the people that I was pulling on Saturday, one of the guys in this video who just zoomed past me, he wasn't really able to pull on that competitor, so I have a feeling that that other person changed their gears, and I didn't, so I probably should have. But you live and you learn on this stuff. But typically we would come down the straightaway and we would go off to the right for our other configurations. This is, to me, I actually like this. This is a little more fun for me to do this configuration right here. But as of right now, I believe I am in 6th or 7th place right now. Oh no, actually we just drove past a couple carts that had stacked it up, I believe, just the lap before. So I'm driving around in 5th place right now. And this is out of, I think we had 19 carts in the field. I'm not sure that everybody started the second heat, so there might have been about 17 carts out there, but rolling around in 5th place isn't too bad out of that big of a field. When I started 3rd, so in reality I've dropped 2 places, although I had the 2 carts up in the front and I got tangled up, I'd be driving around in 7th right now. We do have the champ race coming up this weekend, which I'm looking forward to. We'll also be on this shorter configuration, but we will be adding in the kink type curve or turn. So that should be pretty fun. I'll probably have to fiddle around with my gearing on this. I'm planning on potentially changing my tires. I'm still running my first set that I started the season on. Don't know what kind of effect that has on my, not switching out and running newer tires more often, but I'm trying to use what I have and make it last. Since this being my first season, it's not like I really have any grand aspirations to finish in first or second place in the points overall. So that guy kind of busted on past me right now, so now I am in 6th place. And we're not far from my colossal screw up. So last season, when I was kind of starting, I had never driven over one of these red and white turtles that you see. So I did make that mistake one time where I know I'm going at it, I could slow down and not hit it, but I decided I'm going to try to ride it out. So I rode over turtle, bad move. Now I'm about to do another dumb thing right here where I assume I'm going to go in the grass, I'm going to try to drive it out, and that did not work. I had that guy right on my tail, I knew he was on my tail, so when we hit that grass, I mean, I could tell it was going in the grass, but I didn't want to get off the gas. As soon as I hung my tires over there, it pulled me into the grass more, and I didn't really realize those bags were as close to the track as they were, and they just snatched me up and spun me around. I got going, now I'm kind of mad, I'm kind of discombobulated. I almost came down here and turned to the right instead of the left. I realized about halfway down, whoa, wait, I gotta go this direction. So anyways, I took the white flag in 12th position. Apparently a few other karts had some issues, so they had pulled off or crashed out. So it wasn't super catastrophic. I didn't finish 17th or 18th or 19th, but 12th did me no good. Anyways, my final video is already out there, so check it out. Thanks. See you this weekend.